Hello and welcome back to another episode of Syken versus ChatGPT in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. My name is Syken and this is ChatGPT, and we are battling for the domination on planet Earth. So let's give it a go and do Operation Bloody Throne in New India. It's not even the end of that chain. We got plenty of characters ready. Sonar together with Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar's training, so that's a no. Renvin. Oh, I think we did have a couple of special events for Renvin. Cannot use the utility items next mission. Let's do that. That sounds fun. And we're taking Sonar with him, since we don't have Renvin as a grenadier. I would like to take another grenadier that actually can use utility items. And this mission we can only use half cover. That's going to be pleasant. That is going to be so pleasant. Unequipped barracks. Let's go. So firstly, this is not a utility item, that's just a secondary weapon. He can't use any of that anyways. There we go, we're just emptying. You can't empty the last one. Make it a smoke grenade. Mag cannon, we're going in. I'm always falling for the same trap. You can't use utility items anyway, so ignore that, Syken. Thank you. We can use the gauntlet though. And a mag pistol. Thank you. Antimatter rifle, rail gun, Talon rounds, and a mimic beacon. Repeater, advanced repeater. We're taking the advanced repeater, thank you. Mimic beacon and that. We got an advanced aim. I think Sonar should get that. Nice. He is hitting well. Very well. Okay, it's a non-timed mission, so we should be fine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
But keep in mind we can only use half cover. And we are right back at it. Let's go. A gas station. That is convenient. In case of doubt, always check the gas station, because there could be an alien pack that just hasn't gotten the memo.
Got it, moving.
Renvin
Will do.
cannot use his grenade, but he can use his gauntlet, so he actually does have a rocket launcher and a flamethrower. That is convenient. I might have not given the whole gauntlet enough of a consideration. Maybe I should have. In a sense, you could still give them a grenade,
Closing on target position now.
a gauntlet, then that's the thrown grenade and the gauntlet, and you get 2 flamethrowers on top of it.
Will do.
That's actually not bad. In terms of the amount of utility items that you just get out of the gauntlet. That's pretty impressive. Granted,
On Overwatch.
the gauntlet here is not as good as in Long War, where fire essentially makes the enemies completely disoriented.
Moved over here.
Nah. There's a second guy. We can't
Roger.
push forward.
On the prize.
Question of the day, should we engage them? I mean, the flamethrower in normal XCOM is actually quite shit, but it certainly has its 2 to 4 points of damage. Yeah, I mean, it certainly has its occasional benefits. I wouldn't wait for too long, so might as well just remove this guy and see if we can get the Archon down. He will likely Blazing Pinion.
Let's do this.
Fanning out just a little bit. Give me that sweet, sweet execute.
You can't handle me. Moving to Overwatch.
The alien tears when they realize that there you have a repeater. Sweet, sweet alien tears. That's my impression of an Archon that just realized he had been executed. We can only use half cover, I should remember that. Didn't matter for the first pack, but it matters very much now. 2 tiles. Yeah, no, I need to shoot. I can't use the grenades for him. That's full cover. That's half cover. We can only take half cover,
If you say
so. I think that is removable cover. I'm very sure we're going to do a Mimic Beacon anyways. Yeah, it's not removable cover. Should have just trusted my instincts here. All of this is full cover. Man, this is the only half cover available here. Good hit from Ranvin. I would say we're teamworking that, because the Mimic Beacon isn't holding strong for 3 hits.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Training ammo fast.
Okay, that should be in line of sight for both of them.
Finally.
The half cover is more difficult than I would have thought. Actually is. Okay, time to use the gauntlet. No reloading,
With
just
pleasure.
removal of cover. And this time it works well. It works so well.
Target disabled. Tired of waiting around. Looks like this might be it. You want some more?
Half
Over
cover.
there. Moving Overwatch.
Can't use the full cover.
What's over there?
Advanced hair trigger is nice. That's a good
Where
find.
to? If you say so.
Advanced repeater, that's a
It's
fantastic
heavier
find.
than it looks. Let's do this.
Oh, wonderful. And sonar. Please,
Moving.
let's get up here. Lots of half cover
Affirmative. Cover
available.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
The gas station was not a really good place to fight.
Got some advent here. I got nothing.
Here goes nothing. Stun Lancer.
Target neutralized.
Goes down like a
Okay, I'll go.
sack of potatoes. Trooper follows him.
I got it, right? Weapons empty, can't engage. I guess that'll be okay. Let's move already. Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered.
Look at that.
Negative damage.
Lots of packs are now coming in. But we got the flanking options, which is great. That's not cool. Good hit, and let's finish with a 100% hit. Cannot be dodged if it's 100%.
Hostiles pacified.
Can't remove that. And I don't want to move a little bit closer, so... Oh, that's a good hit. It's actually a fantastic hit.
Ready to go.
Overwatch wouldn't work. So
I guess
lightning
that'll be okay.
reflexes. Still moving to here. Doesn't matter with the lightning reflexes. I can Overwatch. Maybe we're running into another pack that's triggering first.
Shot failed to connect. Gah! Damn it! They're gone!
Wow, not cool.
I'm trusting you here.
Moves up.
Oh, I definitely got that one. Ready to rock. What's over there? Back online.
Reload. We are moving to
Let's
here.
move already. Heading there now. On Overwatch. Overwatch. On Overwatch.
And we got another pack.
I got eyes on an advent position.
A quad, okay. Very nice hit.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
100% there. Couple of 100%, which is good.
If you say so.
We still have a mimic beacon, and I think we're going to pull that one.
Okay, I'll go. Check it before you get too
Renwin with
close.
another kill. I like it. That would be... I mean, we got a lot of potential hits. This here hopefully doesn't trigger sus. It does.
Finally.
Okay. That might be 7 points of damage. Let's get the guy in full cover. Okay. Fair enough. Do we have a stock somewhere? Repeater. The answer is no.
Tired of waiting around. Missed the target.
Not good.
I'm trusting you here. They won't last long.
That's a kill.
Grenade out.
Into another kill. Should have reloaded first, but whatever.
Finally.
Execute.
Woo!
That's how you do
We
it.
have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Go, go, go! -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. I guess that'll be okay. On the move. I'm trusting you here. Solid copy. I'm gone. Ready to boogie. Just in time. I'm going.
Very good.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Fabulous. So that was actually not too bad. We're going to be tired yet
I
again.
would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
The corporal hasn't received a promotion. That's unfortunate.
A glorious battle. Athens stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
And surprisingly enough, we still have 6 people left over. But I won't easily waste that,
Avenger
because
plotting
we're
new
going to get
course.
more missions, I'm sure. And that is Counter the Dark event, new construction. Losts are here. We're going to do that in the next mission, in the next episode. It is what it is. We're just having
I tend to keep things
so many
choose a
missions.
target, pick up their trail, and then, when the time is right, I strike without warning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Think of
6.
it as
So
mercy.
we even
Most
have a
of them don't even have time
full
to notice they're
team
dead.
with one of each character class. 15 hours, and then these guys are ready. And I mean, Tired looks horrible overall. But we're making progress, and on top of it, we're doing all of the covert action missions, removing negative traits, not falling for the put more tired people into action trap. How's our Elarium doing? 11 days. Yeah, we could really use that additional scientist. We have made no progress whatsoever with the buildings because missions are popping up left and right. 4 dark events, each 2 missions. That's 8 missions. Then a facility, a terror mission, 2 times 2 random additional missions. That's 4, 6 on top of it. So we're looking at 14 missions plus whatever random mission is coming. That's just in the span of 28 days. That's insane. It's completely out of hand. There were 2 things in Long War that I really didn't like. One was me needing to micromanage about half an hour before I can even go into a mission because it was just finicky and 1,000 sub items, the right weapons, the right attachments, the right extra items that you're carrying around, and the right class convention. Like, that was number one. And the second one was just the amount of missions that the game has thrown at you. I made it to, I think, episode 141, and we were at nearly 150 missions, if I'm not mistaken. And this year is getting, it's not as bad because it is not as long as the Long War of the Chosen, but the density of missions is unacceptable. If I want to play, let's say, 100 missions, then I just play through the game twice instead of playing once with that mod. So, in a sense, this is Long War Light, if you want to. I think the mod does a whole lot of things right, such as giving you the options to do so many missions. I am disappointed, though, that it strayed away from its original course and letting a lot of things do automatically resolve via these covert action missions. And instead you're manually now going through all of those chains. The idea of a guerrilla ops mission chain is good. I like it. I think that's the right one. The making it possible through that to also counter multiple dark events is also not bad in theory, but it should be done like you do one chain and the rest is done via resistance ring, covert action missions. Elsewise it just becomes too much. You shouldn't have more than say 6 to 7 missions per month, because you're playing typically around 7, 8, 9, 10 months. So that is between 50, like 40 on the low end and 70 missions on legendary. And really, if you're doing 15 missions, like twice as much, then I would rather play the game twice with different campaigns. But that's just me. Anyways, it's a first reaction. Generally like the mod, but I think that's a fair criticism. See you in the next episode and have a good one. Bye bye.